Solar power is energy from the sun that is converted into thermal or electrical energy. Solar energy is the cleanest and most abundant renewable energy source available, and the US has some of the richest solar resources in the world. Modern technology can harness this energy for a variety of uses, including generating electricity, providing light, or a comfortable interior environment.
If there's one grand challenge of the past century that we did not accomplish, even though we tried, it was energy. We did not find an alternative energy to oil, which is consumable, which is being depleted, and which is also a source of great strife on the planet. I believe that as we look ahead, that we can deal with this. This is a grand challenge for tomorrow, and in the report we focus particularly on tapping the energy of the sun and using that as a way to provide a non-depletable source of energy that would be available to everybody, not just to the wealthy countries, but to the people around the world. It would be an energy source that would help lift up the poor nations. It would make the developed nations stronger and perhaps quiet some of the political stresses and strains that have been associated with oil and oil prices.
Hi, let's talk about solar energy and why this grand challenge is so important. Electricity from utility providers is never guaranteed a set price, rising and falling seemingly without cause or effect, and without any other option. Consumers have no choice but to pay whatever the current price is. Solar energy has a long way to go before it is economically efficient, but with the creative problem solving skills of engineer, it can and will be done. So let's start with the coding. We're gonna run the section first, and then we're gonna enter a set of states. And you can see that we misplaced Florida. So a warning will be outputted. Florida is not a state. We're gonna correct the word, but it's over the limit in our coding. So a warning will also be outputted. And now we're gonna enter a correct set of states, and you're gonna see that a menu will pop up, and we have to choose one of the regions. We chose here urban, and then all the energy will be outputted with the maximum energy and the minimum. They ask us, would you like to enter a new set? We close the menu, so the program will stop because of an error, a choice was not made. We're gonna run the section again. After running the section, we're gonna put the correct set of states, and then we're gonna choose something from the menu, and then it's gonna ask us these questions, and we say no. And when they ask us if you want to put another set of states, we said yes, so the program has repeated. We're gonna put any states like Florida and Texas, for example. And then we're gonna choose something, a region that we want to see the energy for. And now we can enter no, and we don't want it to add another set of states. We can rerun the section again, and we're gonna put now any states that we want. You can put from 1 to 5 states. Now we want to choose first urban, and then we want to add and see for the rural, and then for the rooftop. This is our last case scenario. And here you can see we have the whole all information that we want for the rural, urban, and the rooftop.